Good evening. Welcome to the Bryan County Patriot Live, BCP Live. I'm Joey McWilliams. Thanks for watching. This is the Patriot edition of live news. It's informal, and it is on the Bryan County Patriot YouTube channel as well as the Bryan County Patriot Facebook page. I want to say thanks to all the folks who watched last night, and I appreciated all the comments. You're free to comment as well. And if you have information that you think would be of assistance, more that I can get out here in a late evening time online, streaming live. Again, this is live television, live streaming, whatever you want to call it. Then please get that to me. It is Joey at BryanCountyPatriot.com. Joey at BryanCountyPatriot.com, and I appreciate that. All right, let's get started where we left off last night, talking about Chamber of Commerce events, and we did talk about the fact that Coffee Network would continue at Jimmy's Egg. That was yesterday. Word today, not going to happen. So no Coffee Network if you are a part of the Chamber Coffee Network group. And I am, and I really enjoy that. I want to say thanks to the folks at Jimmy's Egg and all the people who sponsor those and host those events. Not going to happen tomorrow at Jimmy's Egg, but a plug for Jimmy's Egg for this month. By the way, Coffee Network in April will be at Southeastern, except for the first two Wednesdays. Again, that's April 1st and April 8th. And the Chamber will host that there at the Chamber office on 4th Street, 215 North 4th Street. By the way, Small Business Administration. Now, there are going to be opportunities for some federal disaster loans available for small businesses who are impacted by COVID-19. Now, you are asked if you would like to take part in this or you want more information about it. You can find out at the SBA site. Also, you've been asked by the SBA to fill out a survey if you can, and that is damage.ok.gov, damage.ok.gov, and fill out the survey. Dottie, I see that comment. Thank you very much. And I am going to get to that about green spray here in just a little bit. 2 trucks tonight. Okay. That's pretty cool. I saw 1 truck earlier, so we'll get to the green spray information. Thank you to Dottie Levi. Dottie, you're amazingly cool anyway. I really appreciate you. So please let me know about some more of those things as well. We'll get to green spray in just a moment. Then if you can fill out that form, damage.ok.gov, go there. All right, this coming in by way of email, First United. So talking about the First United locations, lobbies are going to be closed to non-essential traffic. The drive-through will be open, though, and that's a big deal. Lobbies will be closed to non-essential traffic. Now, of course, I'm curious about what makes up essential traffic. It really doesn't concern me that much as long as it's the person at the university branch that goes to the drive-through window and gets me my money. So if that's you, you're that essential traffic, please be there tomorrow when I need you. Anyway, First United letting you know that the lobbies are going to be closed. And of course, this is a big deal for everyone. So keep that in mind. Drive-throughs will be open. The banks will be open. Business as usual will be getting taken care of at First United, but you're going to need to go through the drive-through to get things taken care of along those lines. All right. Also, all community events from First United, and this was taking place. I don't know if you can see that. The light's a little funky in here. So the homeownership and mortgage lending, introduction to homeownership and mortgage lending, that was going to be on Thursday, March 26th. And that is not going to happen. So those community events from First United, at least the last I saw, and that was as of yesterday, all community events were going to be taken or postponed through March 31st. And it's very likely that that date will also be pushed back as well. I mean, this just continues to go on. So everything is fluid. And it's one of the reasons that I want to be doing these live streams for the Patriot, because these things are fluid. I'll continue to post news on the actual website, BryanCountyPatriot.com, but everything is fluid. So, it's just changing by the hour. I will never forget Thursday as a sportscaster. I talked about this last night. Thursday as a sportscaster, how everything changed hour by hour by hour, and sometimes by the half hour, by the quarter hour, as to how quickly things were changing. All right, Department of Public Safety. This one is out there. I'm going to go ahead and Don't judge. Do not judge the readers. They don't have frames. They look cool. I'm making these things look cool. Let me know, by the way, in the comments just how cool these things look. All right, Department of Public Safety is extending the expiration date for driver's licenses, CDLs, ID cards, and handicap permits on or after February 15th until further notice. So, again, Department of Public Safety extending the expiration date for driver's licenses, CDLs, ID cards, and handicap permits on or after February 15th until further notice. Okay, rocking the readers, digging that. Thank you very much. So, hey, that's pretty cool for if your license is going out. And I've had my license expire and not pay attention to it before and have to go back and, pay what it takes to get it taken care of. So check your driver's license right now. But again, if it's on or after February 15th, that's being extended until further notice. Okay. From the Bryan County Election Board, this is if you want to change your party affiliation and I don't know, Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, those are the three parties that Oklahoma recognizes anyway. If you're going to change your party affiliation, you have until March 31st to do that. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure why you would want to change one way or the other. And this is not a political statement. I mean, you pretty much know who you are, I guess, by now. Maybe. Anyway, if you want to change your party affiliation, you need to do so by March 31st. Applications will be accepted from April on, but it won't be processed until after September. And this is something I found interesting. April the 1st through August the 31st, in an even numbered years, you can't change party affiliations. Again, that from the Bryan County Election Board. All right. Now, local businesses. We have lots of local businesses in Bryan County. We have big businesses. We have small businesses. We have mid-sized businesses. Every business is important. Let me say that again. Every business is important, and we want to support all of them. All the jobs are important. All the people are important. Let me switch that. All the people are important. All the jobs are important. We want to support all our local businesses. That includes our local restaurants. Stop by Firehouse Subs today. I want to say thanks to all of our sponsors. Firehouse Subs is one of the sponsors, by the way, for the Bryan County Patriot. Stop by and visited with Quentin. They're still doing well. You can't dine in, and you're going to find that in a lot of places. You're not going to have the opportunity right now, at least, to dine in. Now, that was a corporate decision from Firehouse Subs, but it would not surprise me if we saw this being more of an official decision coming down from other places as well. But for Firehouse Subs and for other places too, but specifically, let's talk about this. You can still take out. You can phone in your order. Delivery is something that they do there at Firehouse Subs, and they also cater. Now, this is something you may want to check in. So if and I'm a Firehouse Subs fan, I dig it. Call Quentin, call the folks there. They also cater, and now may be the time that catering comes in big time. So anyway, keep that in mind. All right, to Green Spray. Let's go to Green Spray here really quickly. And Dottie was reminding me about that. And hey, listen, you like the specs? Looking okay? I have to put them on right now to see them. All right, here we go. Rocking the specs right now. Green Spray. Truck arriving tonight after hours. No guarantees as to what products will be delivered, but they're doing their best to keep the community supplied. So thank you for your constant support. If you haven't checked out, by the way, the Green Spray Facebook page, you need to see Jordan and Brooklyn up and down the aisles in Green Spray. So that is something they put on there, hopefully to make you smile just a little bit during all these times. Thanks again for watching BCP Live. We're still going on right now. And to talk about, well, of course, the big news and why we're doing this too is to keep you informed of what's going on locally. Information is fluid. We know that. So COVID-19. According to the official website within the state of Oklahoma, as of this morning, and this is as of this morning, COVID-19 cases from the Acute Disease Service, the Oklahoma State Department of Health, 17 positive tests as of this morning, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. 17 positive tests within the state of Oklahoma, none within the southeastern quadrant. I mean, you pretty much, and if you ever looked at the map of Oklahoma, you have I-35 that bisects the state this way, and you have I-40 that bisects the state this way. And that southeastern quadrant right there, no cases within the state of Oklahoma in the southeastern quadrant. This is as of 8:15 this morning. Also, when you talk, if you were to look up Durant, though, right now, and positive COVID-19 cases, you would probably find Kevin Durant's name. So if you haven't heard this one already, Kevin Durant has, according to several news sources, tested positive for the coronavirus, for COVID-19. One of 4 players on the Brooklyn Nets team that have tested positive there. So just throwing that out there. If you want to, whatever your popular search engine is, I'll go with Google. At that point, Kevin Durant, unfortunately, has tested positive. Now, again, that is what it is. It's not any kind of sentence at this point in time, just saying that he did have that. All right, continuing to look through here. This has this should have some personal impact here for all of us. This, according also to several news sources, President Trump has been pushing for a $1.2 trillion spending stimulus. So pushing for that, a $1.2 trillion spending stimulus. And what this would mean, and what's being talked about, is that the government is wanting to push money directly into the economy. We're looking at checks, or not cash, they're saying cash, checks of $1,000 at least, and maybe more. Some senators are pushing for, I read at least 3 Democratic senators were pushing for stimulus checks of $2,000 per person, but you're looking at a potentially a check of $1,000 per person being sent. And there was a lot floated around as to how to help the economy. Payroll taxes being cut or temporarily stopped entirely, but it would take too long for something like that to get the money directly to you. And so stimulus checks coming to you of at least $1,000 per American adult, and it could be more. So that's something that's being talked about right now. They're talking about flooding the economy with cash. If you're going to flood the economy with cash, that's great. If there's nothing open where you can spend that cash, is the economy really being flooded? I don't know. I'm sure I can find some way to do that. Somebody out there would like to spend $1,000 just on toilet paper alone. So, be that what it is. Anyway, right now, in the past month, $8.3 trillion have been approved for emergency spending through this health crisis. $8.3 trillion have been approved for spending for this emergency health crisis. Of course, that begs the question, from where is this $8.3 trillion going to come? And of course, the answer is yes. Anyway, all right, more news. We're checking here right now, more news. Let's look here. Choctaw Nation places, where have they? Sorry, this is live streaming, and I have that information up here. All right. Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma updates related to the coronavirus. And this is as of 3 o'clock this afternoon. Choctaw Nation early head starts and daycares will remain open and follow Department of Health Services guidance. Wellness centers, however, including the fitness center and the diabetes wellness center, will close. That was at 5 p.m. this afternoon. So all events in the wellness centers are postponed through April 3rd. Community centers closed for public gatherings. Senior nutrition, however, now this is important because folks need to be fed. Senior nutrition will be curbside pickup effective March 18th. That is tomorrow. Wednesday the 18th. All tribal public events have been canceled or postponed through April 3rd. The Tallahassee Youth Center will be temporarily closed until further notice. I know that's outside Bryan County, but we're going to throw that out there anyway. And the Roots Cafe, Choctaw Nation restaurant, which is located inside the headquarters building, is now closed to the public. Didn't say it was closed, just closed to the public. So there we go. I think that is all of the updates that I have right now. Let me look here. If anybody has anything else, well, I'm glad that you like the specs because, I do my best. I mean, this is a face that begs to be on camera. The camera is begging otherwise. So maybe the specs will help with that. Is there anybody else that has? Okay, no other comments to this point right now. Do want to say thanks to everybody for watching. Please do continue to watch. And I would encourage you also, if you can, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, this is obviously on Facebook tonight, and so we're able to come out through Facebook. Let me close with one other thing. Oh, that was the other thing. Sorry. Churches. Many churches are going to be live streaming. And that starts as soon as Wednesday night services tomorrow. Many churches are going to be live streaming. So please keep that in mind. You're not without a church. It's just going to be online. So, and if you know of seniors that go to your church, if you may be live streaming a service and you know of folks, seniors or other folks who may not be able to pick that up, there may be ways to help folks get hooked up. Lots of seniors have smartphones and just may need some help as to getting to where that the service is. Now, if you're a senior and you have a smartphone and you're looking at me right now and going, okay, Joey, I know how to use my phone. That's fine. I love you too. But not everyone does. So keep that in mind. I want to encourage you to be wise, to use discretion. Do not walk in fear. We have not been given the spirit of fear. So be wise, use discretion, pay attention to what you have been encouraged to do. And we'll be back tomorrow night with more news. If there are other pieces of information that you can get to me, again, it is Joey at BryanCountyPatriot.com. Let's see. That's out there. Yes. Okay. Victory Life Church is live streaming. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jamie. Wanted to drop that out there. Thank you, Dottie. We want to keep things this way. Definitely want to keep sending that out there. Hey, liking the specs. I can put that on there for just a little bit longer. Anyway, I'm a grandfather now, so I deserve to be able to do that. Two wonderful, wonderful grandchildren, and yep. Appreciate the specs. And one more here really quickly. Hey, Green Spray. See you at Green Spray. They have trucks coming in tonight. If you have more information, please do let me know. In the meantime, God bless you. Thanks for watching tonight. Everyone, have a great night. Be wise. Use discretion. Do not walk in fear.